prepared. Walsh. Swept in, away by James. Walsh will do it again. Putney. First time shot, oh, a tremendous goal! I think just for a split second, Trevor Putney didn't realise that it had gone in.
So the free kick hoisted down the left, and here's Paul Wilkinson inside that Newcastle area. 1-0, Paul Wilkinson. Excellent strike, perfect positioning, and perfectly finished off by Wilkinson. So here from the free kick situation, they look to the trusty boot of Phillips. What a rocket! Jimmy Phillips and Boro in front for the first time. As good a free kick as you'll ever see. Well, unless you're a Derby County fan, you won't mind seeing this goal over and over again. So sweetly struck. So 3-2, Derby coming again. Kernaghan's header out. Always the danger that Boro might get another on the break, and Slaven sets off from the halfway line. He'll be pursued all the way. Trod on the ball almost. He's still got the chance. Slaven, and that's good enough surely now. Slaven's goal, 4-2. So here is Ripley. Still Middlesbrough trailing by that 1-0, but here's Ripley creating space for himself. Can he finish it? Oh, he can! Superbly struck, and that's a beautiful goal from Stuart Ripley, his first of the season. So Bristol City struggling to get the ball away at the moment. Picked up here by Fleming, who's doing some good covering and coming across there, and lays a lovely ball forward. Andy Payton through on his own, could mark his debut with a goal in the first 3 minutes. What a dream start for the signing from Hull City. Andy Payton in 3 minutes has got the goal. Swindon still looking to get back in this side. Glenn Hodler certainly formed them into a very good unit indeed, but now the break is on, and Boro with Slaven on that famed left foot of his. Oh yes, that's a glorious strike from Bernie Slaven. They love him here at Ayresome Park, and that's why.
Forward by Pollock, and can Payton do it now for Middlesbrough? Oh, Wilkinson, it's there! They've done it again! It's Paul Wilkinson, 2 in a minute. Unbelievable stuff. They've turned this cup tie round on its head, and they're delighted. Ayresome Park goes mad. You wouldn't have believed it possible a couple of minutes ago. But now Middlesbrough, the second division side, lead 2-1, and Payton, number 12, did the chasing, got the better of Keith Curle, whose header put the ball into Wilkinson's path, and with the outside of his right foot, he makes it 2-1.
And it's Kernaghan driving it forward for Middlesbrough.
And here's Wilkinson, defender slipped, and Wilkinson has scored. And Middlesbrough have taken the lead. They've done what they did in the third round, come from 1-0 down to lead 2-1, and the man who's brought the second goal to their delighted supporters is Paul Wilkinson. 20 minutes to go, the free kick taken, the flick on, and dear oh dear, is that Warhurst or Pearson there who got caught? Pearson, I think, this time. It was the captain who got caught, and he couldn't recover, and Wilkinson finished in style.
And Ripley through the middle for a change. There goes Ripley. Did he go all the way? Luke Ripley checks. Oh, that is an absolutely marvellous goal from Stuart Ripley. He's been the threatener for Middlesbrough all night long, but he's gone and done it single-handed now. That was a marvellous goal. Ripley twisted Luke, turned, didn't really look up, knew where the goal was, and right in that far corner. It's a sensational goal. Head down that time, completely lost Luke with that turn, checked and drove it well wide of Barber. No chance for that one.
Off the head of Thompson. Pollock! Oh! What a shot from Jamie Pollock! The Leicester City defence are absolutely stunned. The Middlesbrough fans can't believe it. He must have hit that from 30 yards. Jamie Pollock. He was only 18 in February. This is 20th league appearance, and he cracks in an unstoppable shot that I doubt whether Kevin Poole actually saw it.
Jimmy Phillips has put Middlesbrough ahead. And they've taken the lead. But rather foolishly, Paul Wilkinson tried to kick the ball out the ground and is going to get the first yellow card of the evening as Jimmy Phillips beats Eric Nixon. Ball ends up from the free kick.
So Middlesbrough really up against it. They need the points so badly if they're to make it into that Premier League next season. Wilkinson holding things up nicely until Ripley is there to take the return ball. He just loves to run at them, does Ripley. Oh, not only run at them, but this venomous strike from Stuart Ripley is one of the goals of the season. A corker from Ripley. Payton, and now Falconer out for so much of this season through injury. Willie Falconer, he's threaded a lovely ball through towards Slaven, and the ball really bobbling around. It comes back again to Falconer, who tries one with the left foot. What a shot! It dipped and it fairly flew past Shilton. Willie Falconer, 2-1 to Middlesbrough, and this is a really spectacular effort from the former Aberdeen man. Beautifully done.
Middlesbrough just haven't found their rhythm yet. Luke laying that one through nicely. Oh, and this is Wilkinson. Good goal by Wilkinson. Taken in typical style. Paul Wilkinson's first of the season. 63 minutes on the clock, and Boro back in business. Here it is again. Beautiful ball chipped through. And Paul Wilkinson, who netted 22 goals last season, gets his first in the Premier League.
And can clear long. Long kick on him, Ian Ironside, the ex-Scarborough striker. He was in the old 4th division with Scarborough when Middlesbrough signed him. But now Middlesbrough can break. Bernie Slaven, and Bernie Slaven stays onside. He's only got Tony Coton to beat. And that's a great goal by Bernie Slaven, putting Middlesbrough into the lead. The Manchester City defence came out looking for the offside flag. The ball was played through, the timing was just right, and Slaven able to run through and side-foot the ball coolly past Coton, giving Middlesbrough lead on 15 minutes. Middlesbrough 1, Manchester City 0. Speed to throw down the line. Speed, who's dropped back into that position since Newsom had gone off as substitute. Talking of substitutes, Robbie Mustoe just taking his eye off the ball and not controlling, allowing Leeds a further chance to come forward. Wallace running at the heart of the Middlesbrough defence and drives one. Ironside goes down and collects, has to take it at the second time of asking, because in steamed Chris Fairclough, and he certainly was going to be looking to stab some loose ball home. But Ironside very quickly made up for the not-so-clean take. And Middlesbrough remain 3-0 ahead. Ball played through, looking for Hendry. Hendry against White. He's cutting inside, he's driving, it's Hendry! Middlesbrough 4, Leeds United 0. And the long through ball was touched on to Hendry. Hendry cut inside of White. And the Leeds fans can't believe what's happening to them. The Middlesbrough fans are in heaven. Hendry makes it Middlesbrough 4, Leeds 0. Crowd getting a bit restless at Ayresome Park. They see Middlesbrough trail 2-1. White coming forward. Gone past a few challenges already. Tommy Wright this time throws the ball across the penalty area. Peak with a challenge to Wilkinson. Wilkinson turns his man and shoots! A great finish by Paul Wilkinson! He grabs his 4th goal for the club, Paul Wilkinson. And really, when he turned his man, he had a straight shot onto goal, and he managed to drive it past a helpless Forest. Forest doing all he could. Middlesbrough 2, Ipswich Town 2.
Cross comes in, not a good one. Back with Moore, tries a first-time shot. Oh, it's there! Unbelievable. From literally out of nothing, the ball came back to Alan Moore. He looked up, swung the left boot, and Steve Cherry, 6 on the edge of the 6-yard box, could only watch it sail over his head.
Ball tripped over by Hendry, it's there! Oh, that was superb! The ball chipped in, Hendry, goalkeeper off the line. Middlesbrough 3, Derby County 0.
Hignett now, a bit of a clear run here. Hignett might want to have a go himself. Hignett, and it's a goal for Middlesbrough. Craig Hignett. A fine solo effort there, and Boro ahead, 7 minutes gone.
Well, it all started from a crossfield ball where Hignett challenged with Richard Ord, knocked Ord over, and then Hignett is so dangerous running in the box there, turns Andy Melville, hits the ball with his left foot. And Alex Chamberlain might just be, there's the challenge, was it a foul, was it not? I don't think it was a foul. Hignett's now got a free run on goal, takes it on the inside of Andy Melville, and with his weaker foot, strikes it under the hand of Alex Chamberlain.
Now Wilkinson jumping and finding Hignett. Forward now for Hendry, who's come out wide. Can he get the cross in as well? Looking for Wilkinson! Another classic Paul Wilkinson goal. Hendry, Wilkinson, the double act again, and it's 4-1 now for Middlesbrough.
That's a great Paul Wilkinson goal, and full credit again to John Hendry. The two of them celebrated there, and quite rightly. Good play out on that right-hand side by John Hendry. Turns his marker, looks up with his left foot, peels it to the back post, and Wilkinson, nearly at full stretch, has to throw himself. There we go, lovely ball in with his left foot. Wilkinson totally unmarked at the far post.
Peak, Hignett, Moore, all there to have a go. Hignett tries it. Great goal, Craig Hignett. You won't get a much better finish than that. Maybe they were looking for the one over the wall, and Hignett squeezed it in. They're out of their seats at Ayresome Park. Boro have got the lead.
I quite fancied it, Roger. I thought that there was a space behind the wall on that end, and the goalkeeper was over the other side of the goal, and I thought that if Hignett struck it in that area, the goalkeeper would have his work cut out to get across there.
It's corner kick to the Boro, though. Alan Moore to take it. The tall men have gone forward. Wilkinson again getting underneath it. Hendry, what a goal! John Hendry, the overhead kick, and Hendry is really back. Hendry with a chase. Melville. The linesman was the right side of Melville to see if there was an offence. Referee was blindside, and he was quite happy. Looking for the shorter corner here as we see the players pushing forward more. It's Cox now, lifting it in. Flying effort away. Moore, a little touch. Moore, what a terrific goal, Alan Moore! And if any goal can inspire a team, surely that one from Alan Moore will do. Fabulous finish, that. You could see it coming, he knew what he was going to do, didn't he?
Wonderful strike. Oh, really superb shot, wasn't it? Now that surely has got to lift them back into this game. Got the crowd going, who've gone silent in the last 10 minutes or so, but they're going again, and I think we can look forward to a little bit of a charge now from Boro.
What a terrific goal, and Alan Moore, who scored for the Republic under-21s in midweek, coming up with a goal he'll have to wait a long time to better.
Gets it up well over the halfway line. Taylor can't get there. There's Cox's clearance, and there's Wilkinson with a flick through. Here's Craig Hignett, and now John Hendry. Plenty of people up in this Boro attack as the ball is cut in there towards Wilkinson. He couldn't get there. Robbie Mustoe could. Drilling the ball home. And Robbie Mustoe brings Middlesbrough level. Lovely, concerted and flowing move, this one. Henry's cutback really got West Brom's defence stranded, and a fine finish from Mustoe.
Looks like Craig Hignett might fancy a strike. Straight at the wall, though. Comes straight back to him. Oh, my word, he didn't make any mistake with the rebound. That's a terrific finish.
That also shows what's happened when you're at the top of the league. I mean, he's made an out-and-out mess of his first one. Fortunately, the ball's flown back to his left foot. I was actually surprised the ball's gone into the net. Here he is. He takes it. You know, he's tried to lift it. It's hit his own player, actually, who's gotten away. And he's just pulled the trigger on the second one, left-footed. Rugby say they worked that one out a lot in training.
He's got more to the left. Will he try the shot? He does. Oh, there's a roll! What a goal! Absolute stunner. What a way to celebrate your 200th senior appearance. He couldn't do better than that, could he? Robbie Mustoe makes it 1-0 to Middlesbrough.
Fuchs again in rampaging form. Here comes Pollock now. It's a ripping shot from Pollock. It's 3-2.
But now Fuchs has got some room. Robson, Moore wants it out wide. Robson weighs up the options, brings White into play instead. Port Vale have got a lot of men back. White in possession. Still with White. Square for Robson. Goal! Brian Robson, the boss, gets his first goal, and leading right from the very front. Terrific strike. And that one has set Ayresome Park absolutely alight. Look at the smile there on Robson's face.
Here's a chance at the other end immediately for Fjortoft, and he's onside this time. Shot and covering. Fjortoft the shot. Fjortoft the goal. Great goal. That's why they signed him. Record signing. The fans love him. Fjortoft's second goal since he joined from Swindon Town before the deadline. And what a critical goal it may be as Middlesbrough seek a place in the Premier League.
He's on the ball there. The defender's not close enough to him. He's got it out of his feet and got his shot away before the defender can get a block in. Everybody just seemed shell-shocked there and stood like statues. There he is, he shifted it there, a little dummy, but the defender will be disappointed he didn't get across and get a block in there. Just after Barnsley have missed the best chance of the game.